Whew, wasn't that something last episode, guys? Holy fuck. So, welcome back. Episode 33 of Subnautica. We've made it to the primary containment facility, opened up the second door, and we can now do this. And this area down here is the penultimate final area of this game. Oh my lord.
To play. Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
What an awesome character. I love this fucking thing. I seriously do. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Some giant fish. Okay, so... there it is. Alright, so what we have to do here is we have to actually go over to the pedestal over there because she is gonna help us with that. But now that we're actually down here, we won't have to worry about the doors resetting in the primary containment facility or anything, because after all this, she's going to open that portal, which will give us a direct access to the surface. So, let's get down here so that we can meet her eye to eye and speak with her. Although, actually, I don't think we meet her down there. I think we meet her here, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Hey, you! I think she swims around for a bit before she actually, like, comes down to talk to you. But I can't be 100% certain. I think for starters, we probably should actually scan this thing down here.
Actually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Oh yeah, she's like a what do you call it? She's like a beehive. She's like the queen, and all the predators around the area don't attack you because she's here. All right, well there she is. Hello, how are you doing, friend? Oh, I don't have an ion cube on me. Yeah, they're in my prawn suit. Okay, let's scan this, and then we'll put an ion cube in.
Scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Nice. Okay. Good. Excuse me.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
That was my phone giving me a message. Okay, I'm going to collect whatever data this is. Oh, right, no, you can't do that. That's just to insert the hatching enzymes. Okay, right. So, she's going to open this portal up for us. I actually don't want to go through it just yet, because we need something before we go through. There she goes, blowing the portal. We are going to need another ion cube. Okay, it's a good thing I brought all these damn ion cubes with me, isn't it? Thank God for that. Thinking ahead, future past me. Well done. I'm an absolute fucking legend. Alright. Now we have direct access to the surface, and officially the hardest part of this game is now over.
The passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
There we go. Now we have the blueprint for hatching enzymes, but we are missing one piece of that, which is actually here in this place. It's in the trenches below her. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Yeah, she's actually dying, poor thing. Gotta feel sorry for her, really. She's been trapped down here for God knows how many eons. Okay, where the fuck are the trenches? So the last plant we actually need for the hatching enzymes is the sea crown. But the sea crown is like quite rare. It can be found outside of this place, but it's better to just get it in here because it's like right at the end of the game, right next to where you want to be. No, seriously though, where the fuck is it? Where are the trenches? Oh, is it here? Are these the trenches? I think this is the trench.
Life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Good to know. Okay, right. Come on. Get out. Ah, there it is. Sea crown. Okay, right. Let's just park our prawn suit up here. And mine a bit of sea crown. Ah, you beauty. You beauty. We're going to do this, boys. We're actually going to do this episode. Boom. Sea crown. We now have all the pieces of the puzzle that we need for building the final thing, the enzyme thing. Okay, let's head through the portal back to the surface. Head back to our base, which I'm actually going to do using the, whatchamacallit, the swimmy thing instead of the prawn suit, because the prawn suit's slow as hell. I'm going to leave the prawn suit. I'll probably leave it on top of one of the loadable battery things for the alien base. But yeah. So the reason I picked up the sulfur and the kyanite earlier is because you actually need that to finish the entirety of the Neptune rocket. And there's like a page on the Subnautica wiki which tells you everything you need to build everything from the rocket platform to the top of the rocket. And obviously the pieces that are hardest to get are those pieces, the kyanite and the sulfur, so I thought I'd pick up extras. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've picked up enough kyanite. I think I needed like 8 kyanite or something, and I only have 6. So we may have to go back and pick up more. But, you know what? That's fine, because at the end of the day, we have pretty much finished the game for the most part. Okay, I'm going to leave the prawn suit right here, and I'm going to go back to my base the normal way. Is that it? There it is. Okay. Perfect. Oh, right. No, let's actually head to the surface. Let's not, like, spend all our time down this far down. Do you know what? Let's heal up our water and our hunger, actually, while we're here at the island. And then we'll head back to base. But this is it. This is it. This is the big one right here, guys. Once we're done with this, that's it. The only thing we have left to do is build the rocket. Which is just a bit of resource mining, and I already have like most of the stuff I need. We may just need to mine a little bit of extra stuff. So, okay, right. Is there anything? No, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, we are good to go. We are ret to go. Oh, that's something. Cuphead's getting a cartoon, which is quite interesting. I thought, you know, like Sonic the Hedgehog getting, you know, a bit of a cartoon thing to go with the game was great, you know, but now Cuphead's getting an actual cartoon. Although the thing that angers me about that is they're not doing it in the same style as the game, you know, the old-fashioned cartoony style. They're doing it in a modern cartoon style, which is like, why? The whole point of, like, Cuphead's style is that it's traditional, like, not modern cartoon. So, I don't know. But, I don't know, it could be good. It could be good. What else? What else was there? Oh, I've been pulling off glitches in Breath of the Wild while playing it, which has been quite fun. There's a glitch that got found a few months ago, right? It's on YouTube. There are 4 guardians in Hyrule, right? Ruined guardians, the ones you can lift up or stand next to and press A on, and they give you a guardian piece. There are 4 of them in Hyrule that are dynamic loading objects. So they load into a specific area and their code is locked to that area. So if you move them using a chest or a metal weapon far enough away from their original loading area, they'll glitch out. And the way they glitch out is normally when you lift one up, it will just drop a set of pieces, and you can pick them up. If you push one away from its loading spot far enough, it will eventually start infinitely dropping those pieces. So what you can do is you can stand next to one, save, and then lift it, and then load and load the save, lift it again, and just keep doing that until you get the pieces from it you want. And once you've got the pieces you want, push it away from its original location, and eventually when you push it far enough away, it will just start infinitely dropping those bits. So it's pretty good for getting infinite pieces of Guardians, which gives you a lot of money as well. Actually, I think a full stack of ancient cores, which are the most expensive of the pieces, a whole stack of those will get you, I think 70,000 rupees or something. So there's a lot of money to be made in doing that glitch. The video I watched specifically, the guy basically sold all his ancient cores and used all the other pieces to make ancient arrows, and made a stack of 999 ancient arrows, which was pretty fucking cool, honestly, to see a stack of 999 ancient arrows. I don't see much of a reason myself for doing that personally. You know, in hard mode actually it'd be very useful for killing the bosses of the divine beasts, but otherwise I'm doing pretty well with everything else. I've got the full set of ancient armor upgraded to level 3, you know, which means my ancient weapons that I pick up do a lot more damage and last a lot longer. You know, there's just some good stuff there, basically. Alright, so we're back at the base now, and I've actually managed to tell a story for once. How nice is that? So,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
thank you, Karen. It's nice to be back, honestly. It really is nice to be back. I've never been so glad to be back at my home base. Okay, so we are going to rebuild the fabricator, for starters, in here. There we go, fabricator. And with the fabricator built, we will build the enzyme samples, and then we will have to actually head all the way back to the hatching enzyme, sorry. And we're going to have to head all the way back now. All the way fucking back. How about that? Ain't that fucking grand? It's fine, though. It's fine. We're having a good time. We're having a little chat. We're having a nice little chat with each other. All is going well. All is going according to plan. Okay, there's Prawn Suit. Alright. So, another thing that's been going on lately, which I haven't mentioned at all, is Felix, PewDiePie, has been playing Minecraft. And it's actually super entertaining to watch. I genuinely didn't think I'd actually enjoy watching someone play Minecraft again, like vanilla Minecraft. It's weird, because like everybody else who plays Minecraft nowadays, they play mods. They never play vanilla Minecraft. Nobody fucking plays vanilla anymore. You know, everybody's played vanilla a million times. But to watch Felix sit there and play vanilla Minecraft and really thoroughly enjoy it is so wholesome. I love it. I love it to bits. And the sort of story arc of it is great too. You know, he lost a horse. The horse died. He's got a pet sheep that's trapped in water because, you know, weird fucking coding for the AI. They don't know how to jump up out of moving water. So he's just trapped in there, and he's called him Jeb. You know, he's got a dog, Sven, who says if the dog dies, the series is over, which is just fucking great. That'd be great when that happens. I'm so happy with it. It's such a great series. He's really good at building. He is really fucking good at building. Obviously, you can't see like the entirety of his building process because it's all cut out. But like the fact that he managed to build such a nice looking house, like the first house he built such a basic little stone house, and then within like the space of a few cuts, it's like a massive, amazing house that looks beautiful. Like he has such a style, it's great. I don't even have that much creativity in Minecraft. What the fuck, dude? Wish I had that much creativity. It's great to watch, though. I am genuinely enjoying watching him play it. So, but yeah, that's the haps lately. My brother is here in London at the moment. He's visiting. He's on one of his monthly visits. He'll be here till Monday next week. I'm hoping to get him to record a bit more Spyro with me soon. That would be pretty good. But as it stands, though, you know, at the moment, I'm just trying to get this done, this game, so that I can focus on something else. Not that I'm not enjoying this game thoroughly. I just want to... There's something else that I've got my eyes set on currently. And we're at the end of the game anyway, so I don't really have to worry too much about, you know, not enjoying this game anymore, because I do enjoy it, and I do want to finish it, which is not going to take very long. I mean, let's just put it this way, right? This game is quite short, all things considered. About 12. Well, actually, I think we've been playing for about 15 hours, but still, it's relatively short. And because it's so short, well, actually, half an hour an episode, and it's taken... This is the episode 33. I suppose that's not really all that short, all things considered. Alright. Let's fucking go. Down, down, down we go. There's the fucking arsehole.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Shut up, Karen. Alright. Into the prawn suit. Back through the portal. There we go. Beautiful. So, with this, we will actually basically do everything except the rocket. And the next session will essentially be focused entirely on building the rocket, which was what my part 2 Subnautica gaming shenanigans video was about. That was the entirety of that video, was me trying to build the last bit of the rocket. So hopefully I can do it much quicker this time, because I know what pieces I need, and hopefully we shouldn't take too long in getting those pieces if I've got the kyanite and everything that I need. Right. So let me think for a second. I'm gonna go to the Subnautica page actually for that, and have a little quick look while I'm teleporting away. Here we go. Neptune rocket page. All right, here we are. Let's cure these fucking children, dudes. Oh look, it's a stalker, asshole. Wonder if I could get him to drop a thing.
Oxygen efficiency
Alright.
decreased.
Boom! Let's get a nice cinematic shot. Oh. That is such a nice cinematic shot. I love it. Do you know... For all the bits of complaining I've done, for all the, you know, whininess and tension, I love this game. I love it to bits. And it's moments like this that make me love it to bits. You know, it's such a simple concept for a game. So simple. You're trapped on a planet that's mostly ocean. There's been a massive event here some point in the past. There's a disease. The planet's covered in weapons to stop anyone from coming near it so that they don't get the disease. And you end up trapped on this planet and you got to try and escape.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up?
Deep.
Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
30 seconds.
Farewell, friend. Let's get back in the prawn suit before I die from lack of oxygen. It's been pleasant. It very much has been a pleasant experience, Empress. I've had fun. But now we must go. But not before we do what we came here to do. And there we go. Now...
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
We're cured. And you know what that means, boys? You know what that means? We can turn off that fucking gun. The gun that shot down the Aurora in the first place. And we're going to do that. We're going to do it right now, actually. I'm going to leave the prawn suit outside, though. I don't want to bring the prawn suit with me, because I don't want to take risks with like the world unloading and the prawn suit falling through or anything. Not that I actually need the prawn suit at this point, unless I need more kyanite, which actually I am checking right now to see how much it was I needed. Oh no, you only need 4. 4 kyanite and what was the other thing that I went down there to collect? Sulfur, right? 4 sulfur, which I collected 2, and I still have a few left at home if I remember rightly, so that's fine. The hardest bits and pieces are done. So look, these guys are out here now. They be out here. They be out here doing their thing. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so genuinely happy. We've actually made it to the end of this game, which is a remarkable thing, honestly. The fact that we've actually made it to the end of this game. I can't believe that I actually dedicated myself to this as much as I have. Because when I started this, I was like, you know what? I love this game. I had fun with it, playing it through at the end of December. I'd love to do a series on it. But I didn't think I'd actually, like, you know, thoroughly do it like I have. Which is great, honestly. It's great. It's wonderful. I'm actually just in debate at the second. Do I want to turn off the machine? I've got about 8 minutes until my hour is up, so we could extend this to 30 minutes. My prawn suit is still out here, though, so you know what? I'm going to just stick it down here for now. I want to keep it safe, that's the thing. I don't want my prawn suit to fucking die. So let's just leave the prawn suit down here and head back up. Actually, we'll head around. We'll go in the front, the side way. The Cyclops way, because the Cyclops usually is supposed to go into this area down here. Speaking of the Cyclops, I've done this entire game without making the Cyclops, and I'm actually quite happy with that, because that would have taken up so much more time to do. You have no idea how much time and resources it would have taken to build the damn Cyclops. So I'm happy I didn't do that. Okay, so let's recap, shall we? In this session, we went down to the lava zone. We picked up a few resources. We made the tablets. We went back down to the primary containment facility, opened the doors, spoke to the Empress and found out about her children needing to hatch. We opened the portal to the surface. We took the crown, the sea crown piece. We took the rest of the enzyme sample pieces. We went back to my home base, remade the fabricator, made the enzymes, or the enzyme potion thing, and we took it back, put it in the machine, woke up the children, and cured ourselves of the disease. And now we're going to turn off the weapon that shot us down and trapped us on this planet in the first place. Wrapping around, you know, into a nice bit of poetry, a nice bit of pottery for the game, you know. It's nice when a story wraps up, you know, when you get to the end of a story and it all wraps up nice and neat. And this right here, this is going to be a nice, neat wrap up here. Because we're going to turn off the gun that fucked us in the first place. Alright, gun. You ready to meet your maker? Guess what? I'm not fucking bacterialized anymore. Second time's a charm. And there we go. And that's it. I thought I'd stay silent there so you could hear the sound of the whole building creaking and groaning as it shuts down, because it's such an amazing piece of fucking sound effects, honestly. I love it. Like, the fact that this thing shot you down and then at the end of the game you get to turn it off and it literally turns off. Like, all the lights are off. There's not a single sound. Listen. I'll even turn off my mic for a second so you can hear how silent it is. Hold on. God damn it, turn off. Turn off! There we go. You see how silent that is? Not a single sound. That's how fucking silent this place is when it's turned off. It's actually, like, really cool. I fucking love the fact that you can turn this thing off. I had no idea the first time I played this. I actually didn't know that you had to turn this weapon off before you left the planet, because I didn't actually build the rocket until I turned this off. And the thing was, I only sort of thought of it because I thought, well, you know what, we couldn't turn the gun off when we had bacteria, so maybe now that we're cured we can turn it off. I'd never seen anyone do it in a video, so I did it on my own intuition. Although it's really a 1 + 1 = 2 situation, to be honest, because yeah, it's obvious, of course, you're cured now and you couldn't turn the weapon off because you were you know, because you had a bacteria. So it just all added up and made sense. But that's it. Now we've turned the gun off. So that means when we actually build the rocket and leave the planet, it's not going to stop us. And look, it's actually off. Like, it's off now. That's great. Do you know what's funny, actually? I remember, I think I saw a video where someone, like, used codes to teleport themselves outside the building instantly after they turned the gun off. And the gun turning off actually has an animation that you would never normally see. Like, obviously the gun's usually pointing directly upwards if you look back to older videos, but it actually does, like, move into that position when you turn it off. Like, it has an animation, you just don't see it. But anyway, we're reaching that penultimate point for this video. It's 28 minutes, oh sorry, 58 minutes, which should be about 28 minutes. I'm going to say that's it for this video. That is it for Subnautica, pretty much. Like, the next session's going to be it, man. We've got everything we need. We just need to farm a bunch of titanium and some copper and stuff, and we can build the rocket and leave the planet. So that's it, man. That's it for all of the hard parts of Subnautica and all of Subnautica practically. So next time we'll move towards leaving the planet, guys. It's been fun. I'll see you then. Bye.